Hi guys. Yeah, I'm blonde now. I really like, I don't know, I'm just like obsessed with the blonde thing now. Now that I sometimes can afford to go get my hair done and stuff, so I really like the blonde, and it's really enticing to me. I don't know. I just love how I look with it. But and I know my edges are showing and I look a hot mess right now, but it's Sunday. I've been cleaning all weekend. I'm tired, whatever. But I really wanted to discuss with people about something that's bothering me. I feel like since I'm so young and I have this disease and stuff, I feel like I think it's more of a me problem and not the disease problem, but I feel like I listen to other people more than I listen to myself, and my husband has said that that's a problem with me, but I feel like if I don't listen, bad stuff happens to me. And so I feel like I have to always listen to people, and I just do what they tell me to do, and then, I'm still not happy at the end of the day because I did what they told me to do, but it's not really what I want at the end. For example, my lupus situation with the children and stuff like that, I'm on the CellCept, and I don't want to be on there. I'm done with it. I hate it. I could do the just not taking it. I could just not take it. But I feel like if I did that, I'd be in a very bad position. I feel like I would be sick again and really just sick. So I don't want to do that. I want to go ahead and listen, but it's like with everything, I feel like I listen to other people more than I listen to myself, and I feel like I let other people's opinions make the decision for me, not what I really feel inside. Even when there's stuff going on in my personal life and I go to get advice because I'm not for sure exactly what I should do, instead of me taking their advice and just kind of going by it, I attach to it, and I just do what they tell me to do, and then I end up being upset because I'm like, well, I wanted the advice and I took the advice, but now, it's still not fixed, or it's still not the way I want it to be. And, I'm having a hard time with that, and I found that ever since I was diagnosed, I've had a worse time with it. I've had a really hard time just doing my own thing and listening to myself, because I feel like I don't make good decisions as far as everything, because I feel like, okay, well, I made the decision to get married, and I made the decision to have children, and now I'm sick, and now I'm this, or now I'm that, and it's like, well, those were not bad decisions. I would not trade my husband for the world. I love him to death. And the children, they were not bad decisions. I would give anything to have them. And I feel like they are a big part of my life. Especially since I lost them, it's a big void in my life, and it's hard. And then my husband, I know that you can't really say that you would die without someone, but I don't think I'd make it very far without him. He is my rock. He makes sure that I have what I need. He makes sure that I have what I want. You know, he takes care of me, and he's taken care of me for a while, you know. And yes, I'm a very independent woman. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Like, I take care of myself, and I do for myself. But, you know, when it comes to like the emotional stuff, my husband is the one that I go to. So, you know, and, you know, I can be all tough exterior on the outside, and I can be a really big, you know what, like, I could be a horrible person if I want to, and I could just be this tough broad, but when it comes to my husband, I'm a softie. Like, I just freak out, and I cry about a lot of stupid stuff that he's like, really, really, babe, like, stop crying. But, you know, I'm different with him than on the outside, and I do play this, oh, I'm tough exterior thing, because that's my defense mechanism. And, you know, I'm really not like that. I'm actually a really sweet girl. And I think that's what my husband fell in love with. And sometimes that side doesn't come out very often anymore. And I'm trying to change that. But, you know, I feel like I have to be that way because of how I've been telling you guys that I feel like I just listen to everybody. And it's been a problem. I just feel like I listen, and then I do what they tell me to do, and that's not really what I want to do. It's not. So I'm having trouble with that. So if anyone can give me advice on how they take advice, or suggest something different for me, I'm gonna work on it by myself, you know, of course, and I'm gonna see what I can do, but that is how I do things, and I feel like my illness has affected it more so that I'm doing it more often than I was before. Because before I got sick, I was very independent, and I did whatever the hell I wanted to do, and I didn't care what anyone said, and I didn't care what anybody thought of me. I didn't care that I married a white man, and that, you know, people were gonna disown me, whatever, because I was married to a white man. I said, screw you guys, I'm gonna marry my husband, and that's gonna be that. But now that I'm sick, I feel like I just listen to what other people are saying, and I do what they tell me to do, so that I don't have to deal with the bad stuff that would happen if I didn't listen to them. Like, you know, when your parents tell you to do something, and, you know, you tell them no, and then they, like, take your phone away or something like that when you're a teenager, like when you're in school or whatever. Like, you listen to them so that you don't get your phone taken away. It's kind of like that example, but it's like deeper. It's like a deeper type of situation, but that's how I feel like I am now. I feel like I'm a child, and I don't do what I want to do. I do what other people tell me to do, and I feel like I need to fix that, but I'm not for sure how I can right now. So if anybody has like some suggestions, or they're going through the same type of thing, or even if you know you don't have a suggestion for me, but you feel like you do the same thing now, that would be great, because that would make me feel like I'm not the only one. And I really haven't discussed this with anybody, about it. Like, I haven't really discussed it with anyone. I want to discuss stuff like this with my husband, but he's gone more often now because of his career. But, you know, I do feel like that, and it's kind of scary to me. So anybody can give me suggestions or something, that'd be great. Leave it in the comments, or message me, or call me, or text me, whatever. And we can talk about it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.